Hey everyone, I am Ashish and this is the demo video of our platform. So I'll be showing you in this video all the things that we have built so far and what it is that we actually cater to, what kind of problems have we solved. So when you go to this website cookiesensei.com, so there you can see right there in the middle the big button, Enter Cookie Cloud Labs. So you can read through the rest of the website if you want, but this is where the magic happens, the labs section. So if you enter it, you would need authentication process to enter the lab. So if you are watching the video and if you want to get the access, just give us your email. We will give you free access as we are just starting now. So anyway, we just need your email for the authentication to the lab. And as soon as you get inside the labs, there is a workspace. Let me zoom in a little bit. I hope you can see the workspace right here. Here it is. And over there in the right hand corner, I have the terminal, which is the black box thing where all the coding happens. And most of the people are afraid of it, but it's not so scary. But anyway, what we have built so far is this button in the middle. This is where the magic happens. Open code server. As soon as you click the button, you have the entire interface of VS Code. And if you don't know what VS Code is, then it will be hard to explain to you then what VS Code is. But basically, it's a place where you can do coding. And the best part is that the entire labs is hosted on cloud. So meaning that all you need is just a device with internet. That's it. And you can code. Even if you have a tablet, you can code. So I have some basic files over here. Let me show you. So even if you open it from your TV, for example, everyone has a TV. Not everyone, but most of us have a TV at least. So if even if you have a TV, just go to the website cookiesensor.com, open the labs, and let's see how to basically run these kind of files. So I'll open the terminal right there in the lower bottom section, bottom left section is the terminal icon. I clicked it and here is the terminal right here. Let me clear the screen. I must be doing something before this. So let me change it just a little bit. Okay. Right now I'm in the root directory. So let's first understand what this thing is, what this terminal is doing right now. So I'm in the Torch environment, which is just a virtual environment of Python that I have installed. And right now I'm in the root directory. So as you can see on the left hand side, we have the entire directory. What exactly this root contains is my entire GitHub. So let me show you my GitHub as well. If it is visible, I believe it is. Okay. So right here is the GitHub repo. And you can see that all the files that I have over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on, all the files are there in the VS Code. So first thing first, I opened up root and all the files are over here, as you can see. Just as it was in the GitHub, I have the entire repo of 14-day bootcamp, just right here sitting, 14-day bootcamp. In the GitHub, I make the changes, VS Code reflect the changes. In VS Code, I make the changes, GitHub reflect the changes. So that's the magic. I have a local copy of the entire code and I have a cloud copy of the entire code. So there are two copies of the same thing. And as soon as I change one, the other gets changed depending on if we want it or not. So yeah. So let's say in the first folder, I have this first file which I have opened right here. So let me go inside the folder first of all. So in the terminal, the command to go inside the command to go inside the folder would be, I'm here right now in the root directory. I want to go inside the 14-day bootcamp. So I will say change the directory to 14-day bootcamp. Am I missing something? Change the directory to 14-day bootcamp. Okay, it's not working. Change the directory to 1414. Day boot camp. There's no such file or directory. What am I missing? Let me list all the files that are. Oh, I'm not in the root directory right now. Okay, so these are all. ls means that I'm listing out all the contents of the current folder. So at the moment, I am inside the torch environment. So that may be something. And this is the root folder. So let me go inside the root folder first of all. So I will change the directory to root folder. And then I will say change the directory to 14-day bootcamp. Like you can see, the biggest folder is root over here. So I'm going inside the root folder. Then I will go inside the 14-day bootcamp. So right now I'm saying change the directory to 14-day bootcamp. I go in and I list the contents, and it's telling me that I have some folders over here like folder 1, introductory scripting, folder 2, folder 3, 4, 5, 6. This is all the syllabus that I have created for this AI bootcamp. Initially, it was planned for 14 days, but when I added the capstone, another 2 weeks got added with that. So now it's a 1 month bootcamp. So the naming still remains the same, 14-day bootcamp. Anyway, I was about to show you how to run the first file, and this first file exists inside the first folder, which is intro to scripting. All right. So I will say go inside the first folder called intro to scripting, and then Python run for me the file which is firstfile.py. And as you can see, let me close this, and I hope you can see the code over here. The code says hello world, just print the hello world to the console. And then the code says adding line 2 so that the code becomes version 3 and so on. And this is the print statement 1, this is the print statement 2, this is the print statement 3. Sounds easy enough, right? You didn't install Python, you didn't install VS Code, you didn't install even Torch environment or anything at all. I mean, take a look. You just opened up a browser and logged in through GitHub. My GitHub login has already been done, so that's why I didn't have to log in. But if you are logging in, then I mean, if you are going inside the lab, then you would have to log in. But the magic is you just log in and you have the entire VS Code at your end. Do whatever you want. This is the cloud. So that's our main product. Let me go back to the website and show you some cool things about it. Okay, where is my website? Cookiesensei.com. Let's go to that. Why Cookies and Labs? You can read it out on your own whenever you have the time. Browser VS Code, ready-made AI environments you would have. And our syllabus is such that we have integrated DevOps workflows with AI. So it's like in 1 month, what you will achieve is how actually AI is being used in the industry. And what exactly AI means? AIML goes with AI. AIML means artificial intelligence, machine learning. How a machine learns through data, just like we humans see something and we understand that picture. Like let's say we are first we are when we are born, we are told that this fruit which is red, which is spherical in nature, it's called apple. So eventually we learn, okay, this is how the apple looks like. In the same way, this is computer vision for AI. So this is how machine learns. You feed a lot of images of apple to the computer. Eventually, computer starts to figure out, okay, this is what an apple looks like. So that's AI in a nutshell. We will be developing AI, and we will be showing you how really the AI is developed in the industry with the best practices. So first 2 weeks will be the Python basics and NumPy pandas, machine learning, deep learning, and a little bit of computer vision and natural language processing as well. If you don't know what computer vision and natural language processing is, then think about it. ChatGPT. You talk to it. It's like a chatbot, your personal friend, you can call it. So that's natural language processing. Natural language, you're not coding with ChatGPT. You're talking to ChatGPT in a natural language, which could be English, it could be Hindi. That's the only two languages I know at least. Then in the week 3 and 4, we will be building our capstone project. Right now, what I've decided as a capstone project is a very simple resume parser. which will be which will be taking a data set of images of resumes and labels of resumes, meaning that these are the resumes. Computer learn from me, learn from the data for me how a resume looks like. And if someone gives you your resume basically, so read it, understand it, and tell me what are the main skills of that person, so that I wouldn't have to go through, scroll through all the thousands of resume that my company receives. So that would be at least first project that I've thought about. But there could be multiple, there could be I'm thinking about more projects as we move further. So real engineering flow, boot camp duration 4 weeks. 2 weeks would be learning and 2 weeks will be building. That's what you will achieve. And cookie labs would be included. And the best part is that only students will be allowed. Maximum of 6 students will be allowed per cohort. So individual attention will be given to each of you. Boot camp fees is very feasible 30,000. But if you contact me through LinkedIn, I believe we can make some other arrangements as well. I mean, if you want some discounts or some other deals, we can talk over LinkedIn. And you can apply via WhatsApp. And just like I said, you could connect to me over LinkedIn as well. So there's the About page. If you could read, if you would want to read, you can. And enroll if you want to enroll. Uh, I would suggest before enrolling, connect to me over LinkedIn, because we could negotiate some prices over there. Because this is our initial batches, so I would not. I don't want to impose like all the fees onto you. If you want, like, I want to test the product first and then enroll. Then just give us an email, test the product, test the labs, and come with us. Have a session with us. We will give you free sessions as well, and then decide, okay, we need to enroll, we like this. Although I believe once you see our Kubernetes Cloud Labs, you would be very much inclined to enroll. But there you go, you have the entire choice. Anyway, that's about it in this video, I guess. So see you later in the boot camp.